Hey, I'm Gary. And I'm me. And today is February 12th, Wheezy's dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Wheezy's dad. Wait, if we're clones of Wheezy, does that make him our dad too? No, I think that would make Wheezy our dad? Cloning is weird. Yeah, kind of turns evolution on its side, huh? That was a weird thing to say. Speaking of, today's also Charles Darwin's birthday. That was a forced transition. And today we're talking about myths about Charles Darwin. You're kind of scaring me. Shut up. I mean, I just think we probably could have thought up a better transition. Quietness. It felt really unnatural.
WheezyWaiter!
Myth number one. Where did me go? Never mind. Myth number one. Darwin was the first to discover evolution. That's not true. Many scientists before him proposed the idea that species evolved over time. What are you doing? Since Wheezy's in the process of moving, I'm merely adapting to my environment like species do to evolve. You're just using it as an excuse to slide around. Yes, I am. Myth number two. Darwin coined the phrase survival of the fittest. He didn't. Who did? I don't know, but he didn't. Well, you gotta tell him who. He didn't. Info in the doobly-doo. Didn't! Stop saying didn't! He did not! Myth number three. Darwin was atheist. That's not true. In fact, when he was younger, he studied to be a clergyman, and throughout his life, he never said he was atheist. Maybe they were saying atheist, not atheist. Ooh. People who you thought were saying a myth. You misheard them. I read it. I read it too. It's a fun website, but it's not always true, Gary. Sometimes it's misleading, Gary. Be careful, Gary. Myth number four. Darwin had an epiphone on the Galapagos Islands. As much as I'd like to believe that he had an epiphone guitar, it's not true. He wasn't going around singing songs for endangered species. He didn't have an epiphone. I know, that's why it's a myth. He had an epiphany. He didn't have an epiphany. I know, that's why it's a myth. People think he went to the Galapagos Islands and was like, whoa, evolution. No, it wasn't until after he went home before he tied his findings to evolution. So he did have an epiphone? No, well, I don't know. Well, I choose to believe he had one, and he had a whole band with him, and he was like, hey, we are the origin of species, and this is off our first album, Natural Selections. I'm not sure Wheezy wants to play the guitar. You say you want an evolution, well, you know, we all transmutate the world. I'm searching for some real solutions at Galapagos. On the other side of the world. Ooh, bad chord. But when you talk about creation, don't you know that you can count me out? 'Cause you know it's not the weak that survive. You know it's not the weak that survive. You know it's not the weak that survive. Harmonize with me. No. Gary, come on. No, just do it. That was all right. Okay, we're done. WheezyWaiter. We learn about this stuff by reading books, but sometimes we're unable to read books. For instance, I can't read, or we're doing chores, which we clones do, or travel, which we're not allowed to do. So we listen to audiobooks. You can go to audible.com/Wheezy and sign up and download your first audiobook for free and choose from over their 150,000 titles. For instance, they have On the Origin of Species, written by Charles Darwin himself. You can download that and see if we're full of crap. Just go to audible.com/Wheezy. Okay, you can shut up now. Yeah, I'm talking to you. How do I end this? How do I get out of this loop? I can't, can I? Can I? Yeah, see, you can't sing higher than that.
I love it when the juice is done.